Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with another box of War of the Spark. We're looking for that nickel Bolas. He's eluded us. He eluded us in Core 2019, and so far he's eluded us in War of the Spark. Can we actually find a copy of nickel Bolas? Does he actually exist? That is the real question. Is this whole War of the Spark nonsense just a farce? Was I led astray? People are just, you know, trying to get me fired up and political? Is that what's happening here? We got a pack underneath to the side. Don't know what the deal is with that, but it doesn't happen that often anymore. Like, look at this. It's gotta be like that. But really, it should be that. That bottom pack should probably be on this side, right? On the bottom. We'll put it on the bottom. There. It should be like that, I would imagine. Do we have, like, more packs than we should? That's the real question. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. See? 12 in that row. So that was the bottom one was supposed to be in this row, probably. Right? And then, again, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm not even going to count the last row because we're going to start there. And we'll know immediately whether we have got there or not. So let's see. We're just going to fast track through the commons here and the uncommons. We're not really going to look at too much because we're just sort of looking for foil walkers and our rares. So let's just focus on that. Deliver Unto Evil. There's a very cool art by Seb McKinnon. I don't know if there's any commons from this set that are, like, of note or value. Huatli as our Planeswalker, and commence the end game. Alright. What do you folks think? Do you think we're going to go an entire case with no copy of Nikki B? Do we think that's going to happen? And Graph? And do we think we'll hit a foil walker in this box, whether it be common or rare, or I should say uncommon or rare? I think it'd be nice to hit another walker foil, even if it's only uncommon. I think that'd be all right. Vraska and Fibblethip. Oh, we got our first foil. First foil is Law Rune Enforcer. The other thing too is that, like, I think the foil counts have been kind of low in these boxes. And something else I heard is that, like, the boxes from the first run, some of the boxes ended up having, like, massive amounts of mythics in them. We're talking, like, 8 or 9 mythics in a box. Kaya and Vivian's Arcbow. Unfortunately for me, it doesn't appear that my case was one of those boxes that had that little bit of a mess up. Mayhem Devil. Paradise Druid, Price of Betrayal. And our first rare Planeswalker, Sarkhan. Seeing a lot of play in Standard these days. Very nice little card. Very nice little card. Hope you're all hyped for Core 2020 as it's coming out. Pre-release is this coming weekend, so get ready. I hope you're all ready. Huatli and God Eternal Ronus. Alright, first mythic. First mythic from the box. Big Snake Boy. Big Snake God. Let's call it Big Snake God, right? That seems fair. Bond of Passion. Rally of Wings. Ying. And Dreadhorde Invasion. Nice little amass card. Can definitely win you some games. Can also definitely lose you some games. Augur of Bolas. Gleaming Overseer. Nahiri. And Vivian's Arcbow again. And a foil, Domri's Ambush. 2 Vivian Arcbow back to back. You see this? Like, I know that we opened, technically, it wasn't back to back because we opened up the God Eternal and the Dreadhorde, but, like, it's weird that those two ended up sitting beside each other like that. Merfolk Skydiver. I mean, obviously I knew. In my brain, I was like, we're going to get another Vivian's Arcbow, so we'll put these into separate piles. Firemind's Vessel, which actually is an uncommon worth something? In foil, maybe? Maybe not in regular. Ashiok, I don't know if she's still over $1, but still pretty sweet little Planeswalker. And Feather. Feather's a nice little card. Seeing a lot of play in the Boros standard decks these days. Alright. I honestly don't think we're going to get there. I honestly don't think we're going to see Nicol Bolas out of this case, and it's going to be 2 cases in a row for me, and I'm going to have to go to my LGS and be like, yo, listen, I'm not buying cases from you anymore, because I never get the Elder Dragon. He's just not around. Spark Double. Nice little rare there. He just never shows up. He's just like not here. So like obviously you guys are giving me the junk boxes that he's not a part of. He doesn't like me or the store for some reason. Prison Realm, Angrath's Rampage, Saheeli, and Solar Blaze. Ooh, Foil Island. Spicy. I like that. I love me some foil lands, let me tell you. Actually, come to think of it, have we hit like a foil land in all the boxes out of this case too? I feel like we haven't. Rescuer Sphinx, Interplanar Beacon, Saheeli again, and Living Twister. Alright. First row completed. Moving on to the second row. Augur Bolas, Dovin's Veto, the Wanderer, Massacre Girl, very good in Limited. Don't think I've seen her played in Standard at all, because her ability is super situational. Very, very good in Limited, not so great elsewhere. Vizier of the Scorpion, Cruel Celebrant, seeing play in Standard, Dovin's Veto, and Teferi! There he is! Second rare Planeswalker, and it's one of the big... I guess it's little Teferi? It's not one of the big boys, it's one of the little boys? Is that how we... I don't know. Is that what people are saying these days? Storm the Citadel, Rescuer Sphinx, Interplanar Beacon, and Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. 2 rare Planeswalkers in a row. Alright, this box is looking mediocre at best at this point, with only 1 Mythic so far, and only 3 foils. And we're halfway through the box. Rubble Belt Rioters, Bond of Discipline, Dreadhorde Twins, and Domri Raid. Oh, foil rare plane-wide celebration. Well, I guess that's a fair way to end the case, is to get a foil copy of the card that's celebrating that Bolas is no longer around, right? Because Bolas never showed up in the first place. But how do you celebrate something that never happened? Kiora and Ilharg, the Raiseboar, big. If you're aching for some bacon, you should meet my friend. He's a big pig. You can be a big pig too, right? And I think that's how it goes, right? Ugin! We've hit like a bunch of Planeswalkers in a row here. What did we hit? Teferi into Vivian, into Domri, into Ilharg, into Ugin. Is that right? Yeah. And a foiled Giant Growth. Alright. So this middle row of this box has been like nothing but rare Planeswalkers. It's kind of weird. Tybalt's Rager, Ugin's Conjurant, Angrath, no rare Planeswalker this time. We got a Dreadhorde Butcher instead, which is actually good. I need a copy of it for a deck that I'm currently building to just play at kitchen table. So I will take it. Cruel Celebrant, Devouring Hellion, Jaya, and Ravnica at War. Alright. So we've gotten 2 gods so far out of this box. 2 gods. Leyline Prowler, Rally of Wings, and Chandra. Seeing lots of play in mono red these days, right? Very good. She definitely is very, very good in the mono red deck. Mainly because it lets you play additional cards every turn, and if they try to kill her with damage, she just burns them in the face. So, Dovin, Hand of Control, and commence the endgame again. But we already commenced it. But also, again, I raised the question, how can you commence the endgame if the game never started. Rubble Belt Rioters, Immersion Zone, Firemind Vessel, and Gideon Blackblade. Hello, I'm Gideon. I'm gonna stab him. Oh no, I fell. Oh, sorry. I guess that's probably not how he sounds, is it? Can you see me slowly losing my mind? It's probably relevant. Eternal Taskmaster, Mowu, the bestest boy, Jaya, and Niv Mizzet, reborn. You're the wrong legendary dragon. I mean, you're still cool, but you're not the one that we were looking for. Kiora's Dam Breaker foil. All right. Well, we found our mythics, I guess. Wait, 2 mythics in a row. I guess that's gonna be the end of the mythics for this box, as I would imagine. Eternal Taskmaster, Mowu again, Teo, and Blast Zone. It's a good one. Oh yeah. Foil Arlen. I'll take it. Take it. Foil Planeswalker. Yes. Please and thank y'all. Who doesn't like foil walkers, right? The answer is no one. Prison Realm, Angrath's Rampage, Nahiri, and Feather again. My goodness. Lots of duplicates in this box. 2 Arcbows, 2 Commence the Endgames, 2 Feathers. Weird. Dread Malkin, 10th District Legionnaire, Challenger Troll, and Karn! Karn, the big boy. The big metal man. Or metal thing? Is he a man? I don't know. 10th District Legionnaire, Challenger Troll, Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted, and Ignite, the Beacon! Well, folks, I think it's gonna be safe to say that we're gonna get our way through a case of War of the Spark with no Nicol Bolas. Tybalt. Oh. Stupid sexy Tybalt. Time Wipe. It's good rare. Solid. Sees a lot of play in the Esper control lists, that's for sure. Let me tell you. Sunblade Angel. Elite Guard Mage. Arlen. And Krenko. I like Krenko. I like this Krenko. It's very cool. Very good for Goblin decks, that's for sure. Death Sprout, Gleaming Overseer, Kazmina, and Widespread Brutality. Hey, you know what? We also haven't opened up a copy of Narset. Uncommon Planeswalker, and we haven't seen a single copy of it in this box. Well then, Ral's Outburst, Bolt Bend, Samut, and Neheb. Well, alright, folks, it comes down to this. 3 packs left. For those of you who voted at the beginning of the video that we would get there, I doubt that you were right. Eternal Skylord, Neoform, or Davriel, Rogue Shadow Mage, and Bioessence Hydra with a foil Spellgorger Weird. Alright. Alright. Huatley's Raptor, Devouring Hellion. Hey, our first copy of Narset out of the box. Yay! Yay! And there were many celebrations. Oh, just one, but it was foil. It was only one, but it was foil. Here it comes. Last pack. I can't believe this. I cannot believe that there's been 2 sets that had Nicol Bolas printed in it. And we opened a case of both and didn't hit a single copy. Like, what are the chances of that? Now, that being said, we did hit a copy of Nikki B in the Japanese box we opened. So, I mean, I guess we've got that going for us. We got Tameo here. A nice way to end the box, a little Planeswalker. Rare Planeswalker, I should say. So what do we get? 8? We got 8 rare Planeswalkers, 1 mythic. So technically we got 9 Planeswalkers of rare or higher rarity. That's a weird saying. Rare or mythic rarity. Like, rare or higher rarity. My goodness, what a weird term. What a weird term. Anyway, 4 mythics is kind of like middle of the road. 1 foil rare sounds about right. That's about average. This box was kind of like, actually it wasn't that bad because we hit Teferi, Ugin, and Karn, which are like some of the top walkers, and Chandra, which is also another top walker. So that's pretty good. Our mythics, I guess we could have been better with Liliana. But I mean, like, I'll take the 2 gods and then Niv. I love Niv. He's cool. I like this Niv's ability, and it's like, it's definitely a trap card, but it's something that I would totally want to try playing. You know what I mean? Like, just to get that weird benefit of, like, putting all these weird cards onto the battlefield that are weird pairs of things. I don't know. It's something that I would try to build around for sure, and try to mess with it a bunch. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers. I hope you enjoyed this box opening. 1 copy of Narset, 4 mythics, 8 rare planeswalkers, and only what? Oh no, actually we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foils. So about average. 7 to 8, I think, is about average for a box. So we're kind of in that range. We had some boxes that were quite a bit lower than that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and as always, may your pulls ever be better. Curse you, Nikki B.